Last night, the heartbeat of the global music scene grew louder as London became the stage for one of the most historic moments in entertainment. The iconic Wembley Stadium lit up under thousands of spotlights, while the deafening roar of hundreds of thousands of BLINKS echoed across the city. BLACKPINK, the phenomenal K-pop group that has long dominated the international stage, finally arrived in the heart of the UK for their monumental BLACKPINK Deadline World Tour London 2025. The atmosphere was nothing short of electrifying. One word captured it all: unforgettable. Hours before the show began, the streets surrounding the stadium had already transformed into a sea of fans. Lightsticks and shades of pink glimmered from every corner as BLINKS from around the globe united in chants, laughter, and song. From Asia to the Americas, from the Middle East to Europe, fans traveled thousands of miles just to be a part of this moment. London, for one night, was no longer just the capital of the UK, it became the beating heart of K-pop, pulsing with the rhythm of BLACKPINK. The crowd reached a fever pitch as the giant LED screen lit up with a countdown. Every second that passed felt like an eternity. And then, 0. Fireworks erupted, the stage roared to life, and 4 silhouettes emerged. Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa took their places with unmatched confidence. Dressed in dazzling outfits that shimmered under the stadium lights, the members radiated charisma and star power. London, are you ready? Jennie's powerful voice rang out, instantly igniting the arena. With that, the opening notes of Pink Venom hit, and Wembley exploded. The synchronized cheers of fans mixed with the bass that shook the ground beneath their feet. Pink light flooded the stadium, and the skyline of London seemed to pulse in time with the music. Even those outside the venue could feel the tremors of the moment, an entire city vibrating with the energy of BLACKPINK. But the night wasn't just about the music. Whispers spread through the crowd that several global celebrities were spotted in the audience. Rumors swirled that world-renowned artists, even some members of BTS, might be among those watching the show. Fans frantically scanned the stands, cameras flashing in every direction, trying to catch a glimpse. The mystery added another layer of anticipation, keeping the adrenaline surging through the night. Midway through the concert, the energy shifted. Rosé walked onto the stage with her guitar, the lights dimmed, and the stadium hushed. With every note of her soulful ballad, the audience swayed together, thousands of voices harmonizing with hers. Tears streamed down the faces of fans who were overwhelmed by the raw emotion. It was a reminder that BLACKPINK is not only about power and spectacle, they are about connection, about sharing moments of vulnerability and beauty with their fans. Then, in a flash, the tempo changed. The beat dropped hard, lasers shot across the sky, and Lisa stormed the stage with her signature rap. The sudden shift jolted the crowd back into a frenzy. Cameras zoomed in on her fierce expression, fireworks lit up the night, and the intensity skyrocketed. It was the perfect pattern interrupt, keeping the energy alive and the audience locked in. The climax of the night arrived with the thunderous opening of Da-da-doo Da-da-doo. The stadium erupted, voices screaming the chorus at the top of their lungs, while the iconic choreography unfolded with flawless precision. Neon lasers sliced through the night sky, fireworks rained down, and every blink inside Wembley knew they were witnessing history. This wasn't just a concert, it was a revolution in sound, sight, and spirit. BLACKPINK proved once again why they reign at the very top of global entertainment. They are not only leaders of K-pop but cultural icons bridging East and West, uniting millions through music. London became more than just a host city, it became a symbol of how far BLACKPINK has come, and how deeply they continue to shape the world of music. As the night drew to a close, Jisoo addressed the crowd with heartfelt words. "Thank you, London. Tonight, you will always stay in our hearts." Her voice cracked slightly with emotion, and the audience responded with a roar of love and gratitude. The final song, Forever Young, turned Wembley into a giant celebration, with fans dancing, jumping, and singing as if they never wanted the night to end. When the lights finally dimmed and the echoes faded, one truth was undeniable: BLACKPINK had written another legendary chapter in music history. Social media instantly exploded with #BLACKPINK London and #Deadline World Tour 2025 trending worldwide. News outlets across continents rushed to cover the spectacle, cementing it as one of the most iconic live performances of the decade. For those lucky enough to be there, it was a memory that will last forever. For those watching from afar, it only deepened the anticipation for what comes next. Because if London proved anything, it's that wherever BLACKPINK goes, the world will stop and watch. So tell us, which moment from BLACKPINK's unforgettable London concert stole your heart the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned, because this world tour has only just begun, and the surprises waiting ahead are bound to be even bigger. As the dust settled from the electrifying finale, the echoes of Wembley still lingered across London. Crowds poured out of the stadium with voices hoarse from screaming, faces glowing from tears and laughter, and hearts full of memories that would last a lifetime. Yet, the magic of BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour London 2025 was far from over. Fans flooded social media with clips, photos, and emotional captions. Within minutes, TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter, were overwhelmed by trending hashtags and viral videos. The world wasn't just watching, it was reliving every second, frame by frame. International media outlets immediately picked up the story. Headlines blazed across the internet: BLACKPINK shakes London to its core, K-pop queens reign supreme at Wembley, and Deadline World Tour becomes cultural phenomenon. News anchors described the event as more than just a concert, it was a movement. Analysts noted how BLACKPINK's influence has extended beyond music into fashion, business, and diplomacy, showing that what happened in London wasn't only about entertainment, but also about global culture. One of the most talked about aspects of the night was the production value. Industry experts praised the seamless combination of live vocals, flawless choreography, cutting-edge stage design, and visual effects that rivaled Olympic ceremonies. From synchronized drones above the stadium spelling out BLACKPINK in glowing pink letters, to holographic projections that made it appear as if the group was dancing in mid-air, the level of innovation left both fans and critics in awe. This was not just a show, it was a statement that BLACKPINK is operating at a level few artists in history have ever reached. Behind the spectacle, the members also took moments to connect personally with their fans. Lisa, with her playful charm, joked about London weather and thanked BLINKS for braving the cold. Jennie shared how performing in such an iconic venue was a dream come true. Jisoo, always warm and thoughtful, reminded fans to take care of their health and happiness. And Rose, her voice filled with emotion, expressed how grateful she felt to see fans from all over the world united in one place. Each word spoken felt like a thread stitching a tighter bond between BLACKPINK and their fandom. Another highlight of the night was the fan projects. Before the show, BLINK communities had organized a surprise banner event. At one point, the stadium lit up not only with pink lightsticks but also with thousands of banners that read, "BLACKPINK forever in our hearts." The members were visibly moved, with Rose even pausing mid-sentence as her eyes welled up. It was a powerful reminder that while BLACKPINK gives everything on stage, their fans give everything in return. As London's night sky sparkled with the afterglow of fireworks, the city's landmarks, Big Ben, Tower Bridge, and the London Eye, were illuminated by fans celebrating long after the concert ended. Pop-up dance covers, street performances, and spontaneous fan gatherings turned London into a citywide festival. For tourists and locals alike, the presence of BLACKPINK could be felt everywhere, proving once again how the group's cultural impact extends beyond the boundaries of music venues. Speculation also swirled about what might come next on the Deadline World Tour. If London was this grand, what surprises could cities like New York, Paris, or Tokyo expect? Some insiders hinted at possible collaborations, while others whispered about new music being teased during the tour. The air of mystery surrounding BLACKPINK's next move only fueled more anticipation, ensuring that every eye and ear will remain fixed on their journey. By the end of the night, one conclusion was clear: BLACKPINK had cemented themselves not just as performers but as global icons of the modern era. Their London concert wasn't simply an event, it was a defining moment in pop culture history. From the emotional ballads to the explosive dance tracks, from the high-tech visuals to the intimate fan interactions, every second was crafted to perfection. The legacy of this concert will live on, not only in the memories of those who were there, but in the archives of music history. For BLINKS, this was validation. For London, it was an unforgettable night. And for the world, it was a powerful reminder that Blackpink isn't just in your area, they are everywhere. So, if you felt the goosebumps through this story, imagine the electricity of being there in person. Don't forget to share your favorite moment in the comments, hit the like button if Blackpink stole your heart, and subscribe for more updates as the Deadline World Tour continues to conquer city after city. Because if one thing is certain, it's this: whenever Blackpink takes the stage, history is made.